How's it going? My name is Brendan McQueen, and this is Steve Pomerantz. We are from Tuition.io, which is like the mint.com for student loans. Now, I was advised against this, so if you could quit emailing quickly, I'd like to ask all of you a question. How many of you know someone who has student loans? You can raise your hand. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, quite a few of you. So you probably know that outstanding student loans have hit $1 trillion. Now that is larger than auto loans, even credit cards. That's about 37 million people, or about 2/3 of every four-year graduating class. Now, we live in an extraordinary time where over half of recent grads are underemployed. And that means that about 38% of people who have loans are not paying those loans down. So what we have done is created a revolutionary new tool to help you organize and optimize your loan portfolio. It's called Tuition.io, which is a pun, by the way, if you didn't get that. Let's check it out. So as you'll see here on the left, you're able to upload your federal and your private loans so that your entire portfolio is on a single site. Now, as a person who has 12 loans from Columbia, just figuring out who I owed, how much I owed, and if I had any options was incredibly frustrating. So having them all on a single site is just, it's great. If you click into any of these, you will see all the information that I was talking about, like how much you owe, how much you pay, what your interest is, who your servicer is, how to contact them. If you keep going down, you will see that this loan in particular is potentially eligible for a number of programs you've probably never heard of. So if you click on one, you will get an easily digestible and simple pro-con analysis of that option. And now I challenge you to find me more than a handful of sites who underscore a potential con. Let's keep going. Over here on the right is your loan portfolio over time. So you will see that if you're able to pay $500 extra per month maybe, you could save quite a bit of money and time. If we keep going on the graphs, you'll see that you can see your entire portfolio by how much you owe, how much you have actually paid off. You can see interest rate. And if you have 12 loans, you're going to probably be interested in paying down the highest interest loan first. Let's keep going. You're able to see your loans by payment. And we have this great calendar where you can set up custom notifications. Now, I would like to mention that this whole site is completely free. Here's the cool part. If you want to optimize your loans, click in here. We're going to ask you a couple questions, like, are you married? Are you the head of your household? Are you a teacher? Are you a soldier? And what's happening here is that your answers are run through our algorithm so that we're able to find you your optimist scenario, if you will. So let's keep going. Now you have some options. And my mom always told me options are everything. So up here on top, you'll see that right now you're paying under $1,000. However, if you choose this second option, you'll be able to save about $400 per month. Now, if you are of the underemployed, that's $400, you could probably use it. So if you click that option, I'm going to ask you a couple more questions like your address. But here's the really cool part. We have pre-filled all the forms you need to have that option happen. All you need to do is print, sign, and send it out. I think it's pretty cool. So as it is right now, we have over 7,000 loans on the platform and over $60 million in aggregate user debt. And we're helping people from over 130 schools, including the top 25 in the country. We're actively seeking partners to help us put this free tool in front of as many borrowers as possible. We appreciate your time. We're Tuition.io. I hope you have a great conference.